In this lecture, I'd like to introduce the overview of FFlex. We can pronounce this as FFlex or FFlex. FFlex uses the nodal method, so the DOFs of all nodes are used. FFlex supports geometric nonlinear problems such as large deformation problem, and it also supports not only linear elastic materials but also material nonlinearities such as hyperelastic and plastic material. Boundary nonlinearities like contact is also supported. First, let's take a look at the FFlex simulation process using a simple model. Let's try a rigid body simulation first. There is a 4-bar linkage. This cylinder and sphere are in contact with each other. Let's convert this rightmost body to a flexible body. You can convert a rigid body to a flexible body directly within RecurDyn. I will mesh this body with shell 4 elements. So simple, isn't it? When a rigid body is converted to a flexible body in RecurDyn, all joints and contacts connected to the original rigid body are preserved. Now, let's simulate this model. Although it is hard to see the deformation of the body in this video, but that is surely considered. You can also check the stress distribution on the body when contact occurs. This is a typical FFlex simulation process. First, convert a rigid body into a flexible body, or import an existing mesh file. After that, define joint, force, or contact on the flexible body. Next, simulate the model. Similar to MFBD, you can review the results using animation or plot, and you can also check strain and stress through contour plot. These two steps can be performed automatically using G-modeling. You can convert a rigid body to a flexible body while preserving the existing joints, forces, and contacts. For rigid bodies, there are two modes, assembly mode and body edit mode. For FFlex bodies, there are three modes. The additional mode is measure mode. In assembly mode, you can import mesh, apply load, create joint, force, contact, and perform post-processing. In FFlex body edit mode, you can define entities such as set, boundary condition, and output. In measure mode, you can mesh your rigid body or modify the mesh. And in measure mode, you can also use the functions for rigid body edit mode and FFlex body edit mode. How to enter FFlex body edit mode is the same as that for a rigid body. Double-click a flexible body or select a flexible body in database, select Edit in pop-up menu. There are two ways to enter measure mode. First, select a rigid body and select mesh menu. Or we can use G-Manager. One more thing, please note that there are three ways to mesh your body. First one is auto mesh. It is the easiest one. Second one is advanced mesh. It is possible to create a high quality mesh for a specific shape. Third one is manual mesh. Manual mesh is used to create a uniform mesh using extrude, spin, and sweep. These will be introduced in detail in the next lecture. I will end this lecture here and continue it in the next one. After watching all the MFBD kit courses, don't forget to try the workshops in the below link here. Thank you.